we like D&D. Well, she likes D&D. I prefer D20 Modern, Pathfinder. So we have wanted to get some games together. This Sunday, actually, tomorrow we're going to be playing some D&D with some friends of ours for New Year's Eve at their house, and I'm going to be running a Kitsune rogue, I believe. But no, like I was wanting to do some tabletop streams for a long time. I wanted to try getting Mike into tabletop because he likes RPGs like Skyrim and a lot, so I figured tabletop would be cool for him. So at some point that is going to be something I try to bring into this stream. It would mostly be a question of would I DM or would I have someone else do it, because I've done both. And there are days I like one more than the other. Oh shit, okay, fuck. I've never played a D&D style game before, but I'd like to. Yeah, I get that. My first time playing a D&D thing was back when I was 21. A friend of at the time gave me all his D&D books, had me learn them, and then I made my own Star Wars campaign. It was fun. We played it for a few weeks. Actually, it was more like a few months, but still. Other the time that now I think of it. Or the time. Yeah, D&D requires a lot of time. Like, you gotta schedule that shit out. Two of my best friends, Keo and Eden, they have a weekly game night on Mondays. They play for, I think they said 4 or 5 hours a week. They've been doing a Cowboy Bebop inspired campaign. It's been really cool from what they tell me. A long time ago I wanted to do a Fallout inspired game, but I didn't have enough friends who liked it at the time, so I completely lost the campaign. Because I had everything written down back then. Really? You need to sit still, pain in the ass. Thank you.
Can't let them get to it.
But yeah, D&D does require a lot of time and the right people to play with. It's not for everyone though. Like, if you can't enjoy it, it doesn't mean anything bad. It just some people can't enjoy it. Like,
Served you for breakfast.
no. Whoa. No. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Shit. Relationships, writing the book ideas I have. Yeah, dude, those things you gotta make time for. Like, if you want to do them, they gotta be made. It can't be just found time. You gotta make that kind of shit happen. Okay. I have no healing items. This is gonna be great. Okay, come on. Do you have anything?
It's always said, patience.
Yes. There we go. Health pack is good.
Where is she?
There, the bandits' captives.
Strike from above.
Gang up and fight!
Line right up for me.
You're forgotten a second, you...
Nope, 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 nope. Just keep running, just keep running. Fucking jump, go, 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 go. I am really bullshitting this. Oh, fuck, thank God. Alright.
Move along now.
Alright. Hey, ladies. Tell me, what is,
Search is off.
It's cooler than being cool. It's called ice code.
You won't survive this.
Fucking shit. You need to fuck off, dude.
Come on, gang, fight back!
Oh, fuck. I have, like, Jesus Christ, I am pushing all my luck for this damn place. It's ridiculous. I did make it one paragraph into a particular story for once your characters semi-fleshed out. You don't have the problem for the story yet. No, that happens. I think it took me a couple months to figure out a lot of the plot for my current trilogy of stories. Mostly because just everything I thought of, I just didn't think was good enough. And writing happens when it happens. You just gotta force yourself to write. When I'm not streaming, I'm either writing, editing, or doing something related to my stories. So it's just like, it's not always gonna be the easy, like, oh, I have an awesome idea. Sometimes it's gonna be the flat out, why can't I come up with a good fucking idea? Where'd they all go? Wait. There's one. That all?
Is there something up above us?
Nope. Whoa! You got the fire thingy.
Sending you something.
Nope.
Time for you to hurt.
Out of ammo, but not out of ice.
Burn, motherfucker, burn! Hello. Fire! I've written a quarter of a fanfic for a fan of mine known
Wouldn't wanna
associate
be
with how
you,
the story
fool.
my friend Adrian, the one who you compete with for bits, she is an amazing fanfic writer. I don't like a lot of the stuff that she writes in terms of, like, it's not my cup of tea. But she's an amazing writer that everyone who likes, like, the fanfic genre she's into should totally check out. She normally does, I think, Pokemon, Mayhem, like Junkrat and May from Overwatch. She does,
Up there.
she does a quite a few people. Oh shit, fuck.
Try to run.
You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do this. I personally can't do fan fiction because just I can't. Fucking shit. Fuck. And also don't ever say that a fic was too basic or overdone. Like, name something that's 100% truly original. Like, in terms of story. Even this game here, that is an original story, but the story that it takes, that, you know, it tells is very, very overdone. Outcast child rose up to be like the savior type thing. It's been done. There's nothing wrong with going overdoing something, as long as you make it your own. And that's coming from someone who's writing a sci-fi story that probably has a plot that's been overdone like a gajillion times, and doesn't care. It's because it's my story, so it makes it cool. We all got to do our own stories, even if they're quote-unquote overdone or basic. Hell, look at Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is hella basic. It's a story of is pretty much the most basic of all stories of its type.
Well, here I am.
I'm on the signal. Backup is coming in.
Whoa. Can you stop that? Oh, but I have traps, duh.
Get in there.
Fuck. Fuck. I forgot I had these.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Really? There we go. Come on, let's
Hi, do ya? Let me show you what I like.
fuck him up. Whoa.
Somebody needs a killing done.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm going around. Oh shit, how you doing? Shit. Shit. That was the weirdest war cry I've ever heard. I wonder if I do this. Oops, I didn't even hit him. I only read fanfic for the Harry Potter series and the Kingpin movies mainly because I love seeing the people either rewrite the plot, giving dynamic while keeping the characters most the same, or creating or changing a few minor things.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Yeah, that's. Like I said, I don't personally. I can't do fan fiction, and it's nothing against those who can. But because I am one of those fans of, well, not even fans. I'm one of those people who enjoy the canon. Even if the canon "quote unquote" upsets me, I prefer canon to fan fiction.
Let's fix this.
I don't know, I'm just one of those people who just never could enjoy the idea of changing canon. Even if it's for the better. Like, that's my thing, is like, even if it's for the better and just makes everything better, I just never could do it. Ooh, good power slide, Aloy.
Pay attention.
Shit. Shit. There we go. Bye-bye. You fucking missed me. Got another one.
You ran out of chance. Ow!
That did not go as how I expected. What? So let's do some shock traps.
Right, over.
Let me mean it.
Nice. We're making progress. Boom. Oh, almost. Really? Fucking do. Damn it. Damn it. This one bandit camp's harder than the normal ones. Maybe it's because I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm thinking too much. I'm overthinking this. I read Harry Potter fics that were longer than more images to the original series, that were more exciting and gross. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. I've seen people that have written that. Yeah, exactly. It's to each their own. Like, I don't give Adrian shit for when she writes her fan fictions, nor does she give me shit for holding true to the canon and preferring it, even if the canon is bad. For example, I agree that J.K. Rowling kind of fucked herself over with a lot of things in the Harry Potter series. But I respect the canon because it's her story. I respect it. I don't have to like it. Fan fiction wise, I respect that a lot of fan fiction authors create amazing stories, most of which we would never think of, but yet they do it like it's nothing. So it's like there's no reason why we can't have both, as long as both sides respect the fact that the one is not for the other. Like, I don't expect those who like fan fiction to suddenly, like, not understand, prefer my way of thinking. Nor do I expect my people like me to think to like suddenly like